Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Kira here and today we are going to do the Power of Makeup challenge. So before we get into the video, if you are new here, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel as well as check me out over on my Instagram at @memyself_makeup. And without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go ahead, well, let's pick what side I want to cover all my imperfections in. We'll probably do this side with makeup. So this is gonna get a little deep in a way, but makeup is such a broad category, conversation, however you want to talk about it, because there can be so many negative lights to makeup. And one thing I really appreciate from Nikki Tutorial's video, she was kind of the one who started this challenge like years ago, is she really talked about the conversation kind of behind makeup and how, you know, a lot of people who use makeup, you know, it's something that a lot of people criticize them for, like hiding themselves and their imperfections. And, you know, jokes aside, I will always say that all the time, you know, cover any like pimples and whatnot, any of my imperfections. But I don't do it to hide myself. I like to use makeup to create art when it comes to my more creative looks, and as well as enhance my beauty. I mean, I'll tell you the truth, on an everyday basis I maybe wear mascara and eyebrows, like that's pretty much it. I only get glammed up for videos and Instagram posts, and then like within 20 minutes of filming or taking photos, it's coming off, because as much as I love makeup, I love my own skin and I'm comfortable in my own skin as well. So next up for eyeshadow, I do have hooded eyes, so I typically like to go and make my eyelid look way bigger than what it actually is. So when I go in, I typically don't place my eyeshadow in my actual crease. I'll go a little bit above to start giving that illusion of a bigger eye. To further help make my eye appear even bigger, I like to go in and create a cut crease, but instead going up higher than where my crease actually sits. This way creating a bigger eyelid. And to help further open and brighten my eyes, I go ahead and put a shimmery eyeshadow on my lid, as well as curl my lashes and apply mascara. For extra lash definition and volume, I like to go ahead and apply some falsies. Next up, to really even out my skin, I like to go ahead with a luminous but full coverage foundation, such as the L'Oreal Glow Pro. And I'll go ahead and buff that in with the brush to give the maximum coverage. Then to further even out my skin tone, I'll go in with a concealer to brighten and conceal my under eye bags and highlight the rest of my face. To make sure nothing budges, I'll go ahead and set my face with a powder. Next up, I like to go ahead and give that tan appearance, as well as give a little bit of definition to the skin using a bronzer. And And to continue to add more definition, I will also go in with some blush, as well as give a little bit of a peachier look. And because I like adding shimmer on my eyes, I'll also add a little bit to the high points of my face to further contour and define. Before finishing up the skin, I'll go ahead and frame my face by filling in my eyebrows. And before we wrap it up, I'll go ahead, finish the under eyes, apply bottom mascara, and put on a lip. So you guys, this is the final look. I am totally glam on one side, full coverage, and on the other side, I'm completely au naturel. So you guys, I hope you liked today's video. It was probably a little bit more of a deeper video, but before I leave, I want to just quickly give a rundown of my experience with makeup. Makeup has always been part of my life. I grew up as a dancer on stage, so I always had such an interest in makeup. I decided to become a makeup artist because this was my outlook of art, and I think makeup has really opened up the game because an artist is no longer just considered someone who makes sculptures or holds a paintbrush to a canvas anymore. Makeup artists are artists, you know. Some people may think otherwise, but we really do create art every day, whether it's helping embrace people's natural beauty or literally transforming myself or transforming someone else with a complete full body paint, or even using prosthetics and whatnot. So that is kind of my roundup and thoughts with makeup, and I hope today's video got you thinking a little bit about what makeup means to you. And without further ado, I'll let you guys go. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next week.